Hey Aries, welcome to Intention 1111. Today I'm here to do your December love reading. I want to say thank you to everybody who views the videos, interacts with the channel, comments. I appreciate y'all. We've come out of Gemini full moon situation, which was pretty interesting. So let's see what we have for you guys for December love read. I'm hoping December's good to us. Let's get started. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Show me Aries, universe, show me what I need to see. I'm using my bootleg Temu cards here. I just love saying that. Show me Aries. Okay. Okay, water incoming, Aries. If you're dealing with a water sign, you have an Ace of Cups, water incoming. Okay. A show of emotion nonetheless. If you're not dealing with water, you've got a show of emotion from someone here. There is issues, or there were issues, a facade of some kind in the relationship. Facade meaning somebody was ingrained in their matrix, okay? They were ingrained in their validation cycle, their belief about the situation or their belief about themselves. I get the feeling here that their expectations, their self-worth was tied to their expectations very heavily. Also, they are a person who cares what other people think about them, which may or may not have made them make some decisions regarding your relationship with them. So let's see what we got going on. All right, show me Aries in love, December. Show me Aries in love, December. You may not have heard from this person in a while. This person's coming out of a hermited period of time. You may not have heard from this person in a while. I would expect that, this is kind of scorpionic energy. If you're dealing with a Scorpio or you're dealing with water, could even, be a Cancer. You laid it down to them, maybe in some way, and they couldn't handle the truth, and they retreated back into their shell. So now they're coming out with some communication. They've done some thinking. They've done some healing. And they may be ready to show you something. Show of emotion, right? Show me Aries in love. Okay. All right. Yeah, they didn't have the courage before to clear up some kind of confusion here. They weren't moving forward with anything themselves. This person may also suffer from a little bit of depression. They also suffer from some post-traumatic or some sort of depression surrounding a former commitment or the idea of commitment with you. So let's see what this moon card is here. What is the confusion this person wants to clear? What is the confusion this person wants to clear? Oh, about juggling too. They left a situation. Now they're coming in with a new offer, new beginning, new truth. Two aces, moving away from what landed their ass in that place in the first place, right? So incoming communication about moving forward with commitment with you. Now, are we jumping from A to Z? No, that's not how naturally things work, right? Now, the cards may work that way in some respects because they're telling you potential situations. But you're not going to jump from A to Z. This person is not going to go, well, I'm done with this relationship. Let's get married. If they are, then, that's obviously a red flag. But you need to kind of understand there's going to be a progression here, right? They want to talk about commitment with you, holding on to you. I've been holding on to you, Aries. behind the scenes, you can't see them trying to move toward that relationship regarding commitment. I've been holding on to you. Okay, that's what they're saying. I blocked out previous relationship with you. I was holding back from the connection. Okay, I was holding back from the connection. Right? I blocked out, excuse me. I blocked out previous relationship with you. I blocked out commitment with you. This water sign, you're represented here as the Queen of Cups, even though I know that Aries is not the Queen of Cups. But in this person's mind, this water sign's mind, you are a part of them, okay? You are a part of them in their mind. And so you're represented that way. And they're saying, you know I held back communication. I held back commitment. I held back from you, right? And you said some things to me. You had something to say to me, okay, about my lack in my life, in my situation, my perspective. Get your shit together. Basically, Aries was like, you know what, this is bullshit. Get your shit together. Aries-esque, right? And then it's over with, right? But Aries has to say what needs to be said. I want Aries on my team as opposed to not having Aries on my team if it were me, right? Get it together. What are you doing over here? You're wallowing in self-pity. You are causing self-sabotage in your life. You are, your health, you're not taking care of yourself. You're not even taking care of your finances. So Aries, you laid it down for them, right? I mean, you laid it on the line for them. And they were feeling a little bit of victim mentality here. You know, they wanted to wallow in their shit. You know, and Aries is like, look, I got shit to do. I don't have time over here to watch you wallow in your own crap, okay? You need to move things forward. You need to move forward out of this previous trauma, out of this depression, out of whatever, right? And you need to get it going. You're not taking care of things here. You're not even taking care of yourself. Okay? You're not the victim. These are all consequences of your actions because you're self-sabotaging. You're fooling yourself, is what you're saying. You've been beat up because of your choices, and you're fooling yourself by thinking it's everyone else's fault. You need to get out of victim mentality. So Aries, you would not allow a person here to wallow or to stay in self-sabotage or to then manipulate you and themselves in thinking they were the victim in something. I mean, I have Virgo, I have Taurus, Capricorn, I've got the air signs, I've got the water signs. I don't have a lot of fire energy here. I mean, Aries, you're here, but I don't have a lot of other fire energy that would indicate a fire sign. So I think you're dealing with water. You're dealing with a very earthy earth sign, right? So basically you're saying here, hey, this is my offer to you. Okay, this is my offer to you. You can stay with me. We can work things out. We can build a little at a time. We can make some progress. We can get some things done. We can start new. Or you can wallow in the past. Those are your choices. You can build again. Or you can wallow in the past. It's up to you. And this person chose to dissociate. This person chose to wallow in other relationships, maybe, or the idea of other relationships. This person may have chose to self-medicate in order to deal with their self-loathing. And Aries said, look, I'm out, man. Okay? I'm out. Okay? I'm killing it over here. I can do this on my own. I'm good to go. You know, I need something new. I can't, I can't stay here. Okay, I'm bored with this situation because you're not helping yourself. I'm out. Okay. And now this person is coming back realizing that this, whatever self-medication they chose, whatever that was, wasn't working out for them so great. So sometimes people have to fall on their ass in order to be able to pick themselves up again, right? And you can be telling them all along the way, hey, you're fixing to fall down. Hey, you're fixing to fall down. Watch out. But if they choose not to see it, there's not a whole lot you can do about it, right? So you've got here this person being given a second chance, not only in life, but they're hoping for some sort of reconciliation, second chance with you. Things may have been changing for them. They've had to work really hard to gain their balance. So let's see what the blocks between the two of you are. What are the blocks between Aries and this lover? A lack of opportunity has been one block. Show me the blocks between Aries and this lover. Okay. Not wanting to go the distance, concentrating on work, blocking out, not wanting to go the distance was a block between the two of you. Walking away from a situation was a block for them, but it's a boundary for you. Stick to your boundaries. A new beginning here, peace and love, new beginning here. This person didn't want peace. That was a block for you. They also relied heavily on sex in order to, maybe that was their form of self-medication, you know, for some of you out there, a distraction or whatever. And you were like, you know, these two things kind of go hand in hand for me in relationship. Those may have been some of the blocks for you guys. Let's see how they're feeling about you. How is this person feeling about Aries? They want to talk, and they want to talk fast. They want to talk about the betrayal. They want to be transparent with you about the betrayal. They are not perceiving this as a betrayal to you. As a betrayal from you to them, rather. They are saying here, you know, now I realize, now that I'm healthy and I'm getting better and I'm, you know, in a good headspace, I am now understanding how I betrayed you and I betrayed myself. And they're going to be owning it and being honest with you. Let's see what their intention is. What is this lover's intention for Aries? What is this lover's intention with Aries? Okay, yeah. They're not going to be defensive if you turn them down. But they do want to seek out a new opportunity with you. They are not going to be coming in hot and heavy on you with sexual interaction, though. I think they're trying to show you that this meant much more to them than that. Also, that might be tied to part of their, you know, their self-medication. So they're trying to be careful about that. Let's see. They want to seek out new opportunity with you. How does this person feel about Aries? How does this person feel about Aries? They think you're sexy as hell, Aries, and they want to, you know, they want to commit to you. They want to enlighten you about the idea of commitment. And again, you've always stuck in their mind. They kind of never really let go of you, okay? And so they're saying the victory is, okay, now you have Capricorn here. You could be dealing with Capricorn as well. They're saying here they've had victory over some sort of addiction. They've had victory over some sort of depression, debilitating behavior, right? And now they're happy and they want to reconcile this with you. So, I mean, let's see what a final outcome is here. What's a final outcome for Aries and this person? What's a final outcome for Aries and this person? Okay. You're going to stand in your power. You're going to be like, I know I'm great. I don't need you to tell me how great I am. I already know. Okay. You're going to consider their apology, right? You're going to consider their apology. But I think you're looking for holes in the situation and you're looking for signs and symbols of burden, signs and symbols of addiction, signs and symbols of bullshit. Right, so you may not be readily available to believe them just yet. And here's the thing, okay? How they act on your suspicion, right, will tell you everything you need to know about their intention. Okay? How they act in this conversation with you regarding your suspicion about, hey, are you for real or what, is going to tell you everything you need to know about their intentions. If they bow up, and they start getting insulted and they start wanting to, whatever, act as totally rejected or victimized, they're still in their ego and they're full of shit. If they sit there and they take it and they're like, yeah, I can understand because of my track record why you would think that. Let me prove it to you. Okay, let me show you. Okay, then that is sincere and that is what you need to pay attention to. Okay, so let's see what they would say to you, what they could say to you, what they would want to say to you if they could. Okay, what would this person want to say to Aries if they could? What would this person want to say to Aries if they could? Show me. This person want to say to Aries if they could. Oh, okay. I'm happy that it's over. Now, I'm not saying two things here, okay? They're happy that the previous shit was over, right? That their self-loathing and their destruction and all of that's over, right? What did you want from me? I think that's you to them. What did you want from me? What did they want for themselves? Okay, I know you more than you might think. Next time I will listen to my intuition, which told me to quit fucking up, right? Period. All right, so let's get some love cards on it and see what they have to say. You got incoming interaction with somebody. It's up to you whether or not you feel like you're ready to return to that. Feel like you want to move on from it. It's all you. Let's get some love cards. Show me some love advice for Aries. Secret admirer. Okay, so they may have been watching you on social media or whatever you do, okay? Inevitably, I'm going to get somebody on here talking about how they live in the middle of nowhere with no internet service and how could it possibly be the fact that they don't use any social media, so how could this person be watching them? Well, how the fuck are you watching me? That's what I want to know, okay? If that's not your scenario, it's okay. You don't have to roll with it, right? Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And yes, we've gone over that. They do. They're not going to be approaching you with overly sexual things, or they want to keep it real with you. They want to lay it down. They want to own their responsibility. And they want to tell you, look, how has my life turned around? Okay. Cupid's arrow strikes. Okay. For some of you, it may be the case. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone, which you've been doing. They have been doing. Again, they are coming out of being hermited. Instead of placing your focus on another, they had to fix their own life before they could approach you, right? Now it's time to give to yourself, which you have been doing. You recognize early on, look, this person, they're not hearing themselves. They're not hearing me. Time for me to move on, which you did. So, looks like you got somebody coming back into the mix, Aries. And they've always kind of been holding on to you. So, I'll see you guys later.